15 movies that were changed because of real-life tragedy. The Watch. Originally called Neighborhood Watch, this comedy pits Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, Jonah Hill against some alien invaders. The Watch is in no way related to the killing, but the filmmakers wanted to avoid bad publicity, and it was a smart move on their part. The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Recognized by audiences as a phenomenal actor and a well-loved celebrity, Heath Ledger died on January 22, 2008, after filming only half the movie. Johnny Depp, Colin Farrell, and Jude Law all play his role for the remainder of the film, allowing Ledger's brilliant performance to stand and be supported by those who cared about him. Bruno. Even Sacha Baron Cohen knows that sometimes jokes can be too soon. Bruno came out shortly after Michael Jackson's death, so right before its release, director cut scenes in which Bruno is making fun of LaToya Jackson. Zoolander. The September 11, 2001 terrorist attack on the World Trade Center in New York happened just before the film's release. Since the film is about brainless male models in the Big Apple, it had several scenes showing the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in the background. Dr. Strangelove. The original ending of Dr. Strangelove, made in the early 60s during the height of the Cold War, was supposed to have all the world leaders break out into a pie fight. During the fight, one was to yell, "Gallant young president has been struck down in his prime." The entire scene was removed when President John F. Kennedy was assassinated. Steamboat Bill Jr. This silent film comedy, released in 1928, was originally planned to end with a flood sequence. But with the devastating 1927 Mississippi River flood, the script was quickly changed. Nosebleed. The 9/11 attacks changed more than scenes in films. They also completely prevented the filming of Nosebleed, a Jackie Chan film about a World Trade Center window washer. In the story, he was going to protect the Twin Towers from terrorists and prevent them from attacking the Statue of Liberty. Spider-Man. The September 11, 2001 terrorist attack in the United States resulted in several changes to Spider-Man, starring Tobey Maguire. The removal of the World Trade Center from the background of the scene was necessary. Nightmare on Elm Street. Few know that the brutal Dreamtime killer Freddy Krueger was originally supposed to be more complex. Wes Craven wanted him to be a child molester as well as a murderer, but thought better of it. The remake also brought back this idea, but there was a huge scare about this sort of child abuse happening in daycare centers.